Hi guys, I'm Mr. Steam, and today we are talking place value. In place value, we're looking at the relationship between ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, up to any place value is what we're talking about. Now, to start with today, we're going to be looking at ones and tens, okay? And we're going to be using base 10 blocks to do this. So initially when you start doing anything to do with place value, you'll be using things like base 10 blocks or just counters. Now, it's important to note that if you look at this piece here, this is what we call a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so this is always worth 10. This one here is a single unit. It's worth 1. It's 1 cube. Okay, and this is worth 10 of these. So, if I get a question that looks a lot like this, I'll say, how many, write the value. So here, we need to work out how many units we have. So, let's count the first thing. First, we're going to look at our ones. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3 ones. Okay, so now I'm going to be putting a nice big 3 in here. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, this says we have tens. This is wrong. We do not have 20 tens. Okay? If you look at tens, we have 2 of them. So we rub this out, we write a great big 2. So now you can look at this and say, altogether we have 23 units. Okay? Let's try another question. Okay, now we have another question. This says, how many of these? Now, I can look at this, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 15 altogether and I could put 15 in here. However, that's a really long way of doing things. What I need you to be able to do is look at this and say, oh, I have 1 10 and I have 5 units. So I know there's 15 altogether. Okay, let's try another question. Okay, so now we're getting a little bit harder. Here, we have a lot more units, or ones, and we have a lot more tens. So, however, it's not much harder. All you have to do with this one is count the amount of units you have, and count the amount of tens. So let's count our units. 2, 4, 6, 8. I have 8 units altogether. How many tens do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or, I have 5 tens. We know 5 tens is 50, because 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now I have the number 58, represented with our MAB blocks. We're going to do one more question, and we'll see how we go. Okay, now we have another question. And what we're going to do, we're going to count our units together again. We're going to go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Now at the moment we have 11 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 tens. Now, the problem here is, this looks like 711. Okay? If I have 11 ones, you can see here that I have one set of 10 here. I'm going to rub that out here, and I'm going to put that over here and add one more to this side here. Okay? This here, and you can see I can do that. See? My units, the 10 units are the same as 110. So here I can actually say, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 1 unit. And here we have 81. Now this is your introduction to place value. I'm Mr. Steam. Please subscribe to my channel.